This goes out to you and you and you. Check it out. 1 2 1 2. Uh-huh.
Hi, this is Shell Miller, and I'm back with another video. This time I am here with a tag. I was tagged by Latrice Nobles, or you guys might know her as Pink Motivation. And it seems like there are just random questions and some about what's going on while we're stuck here at home. And so I have them written down right here. So if you see me looking down or away from the camera, it's because I'm reading off the questions. And I think there were supposed to be 10, but when I listened to hers, there were 9. So I'm just going to answer the 9 that are here. So number 1, it says, what time do I go to bed? So normally, if this was just a normal school year work day, I would go to bed around 9:30 or 10. Just because I normally wake up early. But since we're practicing social distancing, and I'm a school teacher, I'm now teaching from home, and my sleep schedule is all off. I might go to bed at 11:30, 12. It just really depends on when I get tired and I wake up the next morning. So I would say anywhere from 10 to 12, I've been going to sleep lately. Number 2, if you could close a fast food restaurant, which one? If there was a fast food restaurant that I could close, and a lot of people are going to be upset about this because a lot of people like this restaurant, but I would say Taco Bell. I don't know why, but I think their beans are disgusting. I'm not like a big Taco Bell fan, even though I do like Taco Bell type of products. I would not prefer to get them from Taco Bell. I'm a Taco Bueno girl myself, and Taco Bell is just probably the restaurant that I would close if I had to choose a fast food restaurant. Number 3, it says, what part of your body always needs lotion? So my hands, I think just from washing them a lot, and even before this quarantine thing going on, and everybody's like, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. I wash my hands quite a bit anyway, being a school teacher, and also a lot of hand sanitizer, which dries out your hands. And even though my hands are clean right now and I have lotion on, just from washing them so much, and I think it's that Bath and Body Works soap. It smells so good, but I think it might have like a alcohol or something in it that dries your hands and don't really moisturize. And so I would definitely say my hands. Number 4, it says, when things break, do you fix them or replace them? So when things break, to be completely honest, I don't always do either one. Even if I throw it away, I might not even replace it. Like, it's just like, okay, I guess I don't need that anymore. I don't think about it anymore. But I would say out of fixing something and replacing, I'm definitely going to replace it because I don't know how to fix anything. I mean, I don't. Number 5 is, what would you buy if you had all the money in the world? If I had all of the money in the world, I would buy pretty much anything I wanted. But when I think about the first thing, or some of the first things that I would buy other than like paying off bills, I think about like my mom, like making sure she was comfortable, that she didn't have to work, having a home, and the things that she would need. That would be the things that would be high up on my priority of things to buy. And then it would trickle down to, of course, taking care of myself and my family, and then those who also need. There are so many people living on the streets or going without things. I would definitely make sure that I took some of my supply of money to help those people as well. Number 6, number 6, it says, would you rather? So it says, would you rather keep your regular sleep schedule or have 3 months of nights and 9 months of alertness? So I guess it means 3 months where you sleep and then 9 months where you're awake. I would definitely keep my regular sleep schedule because you get to see every single season. If I was a bear, then I would hibernate. But since I'm not a bear, I don't want to sleep for 3 months at a time and then be awake for 9 months, because you think about all the things you miss, like the fall, the spring, the winter, the summertime, just all the seasons, all the different things that they bring that you would miss out on if you just slept for 3 months at a time, because those 3 months would probably be the winter months, like a hibernation time, and you would miss out on the snow, like the whole holiday seasons, and then the beginning of spring. Like, so yeah, I would definitely keep my sleep schedule that I have now. Number seven, I think I'm on number seven. Number seven, it says, "Have you ever cried at the movies?" I don't know if I've ever cried at the movies. Like, I can't just think of a movie that I cried at. I know there are movies that I watched and I remember them being sad, like watching Stepmom when Julia Roberts has cancer. I remember seeing those movies and being sad, but I don't remember crying at the movies. But I will say that now, just being at home, not necessarily now, but just being at home, period, and watching TV shows or watching movies, there are some things that I definitely have cried at or have been sad about, or things that have been emotional. And I notice as I get older, those things kind of affect my emotion more than when I was younger. And because a lot of those movies then, I really didn't care. That sounds so bad. Let's see. Number eight. If never returning something you borrowed, is never returning something you borrowed considered stealing? So if I borrow something and I don't return it, is it considered stealing? So I would say maybe. So if I borrowed something and I just forgot to return it to you, then it's probably not stealing. I just forgot. Like, girl, boy, sis, like, just tell me, like, Michelle, you didn't return something, and I'll probably return it to you. But let's say it is your favorite pair of shoes that I borrowed, and you see me wearing them every day, then you know it's stealing because I know they're not mine. So if you borrow something and you know that you borrowed something from somebody, give them their stuff back. Come on now. And number nine, and this is my last one because, again, I said I don't know what happened to the 10th question, but I'm going to answer this last one. And it says, "What have you learned in the last week?" So the last week and the last 2 weeks have been a completely new routine for me. Just having to stay at home and trying to stay at home more has been something that I've had to learn. I've had to learn to kind of control my spending. I'm so used to being able to go to the store every day, go to the Dollar Tree. If you guys know me, you know I'm in the Dollar Tree trying to buy stuff all the time. But I've been trying to stay at home, not go out too much. I've had to learn how to reach and connect and teach my kids through a different type of learning platform where we're putting work online and we're chatting in the chat rooms, and even learning how to do Zoom and getting to see them through Zoom calls. And it's been completely different for me versus just traditional teaching. And so this past week, I think we kind of got our routine down, but it's still something that we're trying to master before the school year is up. And it's different for me also because my school is actually closing this year. So not to be able to see my babies, not even for the rest of this school year, but then not to be able to see them as we return next school year. So I'm learning to even manage those emotions. Um, I've learned that I cannot control everything, which I've always known, but I'm really just turning all those things over. I noticed that I've been kind of in my room a lot more, praying a lot more. And so just this past week and even these weeks up until now, I think I've just learned to adapt. It also says that after I complete the tag, that I'm supposed to tag a few people here on YT. So I am going to tag Miss Sweet Sadie J because I love, love, love Miss Sweet Sadie J. Her videos have gotten me through this quarantine. She's still going shopping and shopping for her mom, and so it's keeping me entertained. So I'm going to tag Miss Sweet Sadie J. I'm also going to tag Slim Shell because I love watching her videos, and I know that we've been in a couple of lives together lately, so I'm gonna tag Slim Shell. And then my friend Shonda, she has a channel. If you never checked her out, it's called Baddie on a Budget, and she tries out like clothes that you can get for the low, makeup that you can do to look fierce, but still for an inexpensive price. And she did her Christmas decorations really cheap and all kind of DIYs, and so that's Baddie on a Budget, Sweet Sadie J, and Miss Slim Shell. So those are my tags. Latrice, thanks for tagging me. And until next time, bye guys.